How's it going? This is another video of mine. This is just going to happen super randomly. I just had the idea to make this video about no-fap and not jerking your little wiener. So I've been on no-fap for more or less 8 years by now. Obviously, I relapsed. Obviously, there were times where I didn't really do it consciously, but the first time I really got in touch with it was really when I started doing yoga and getting into old Indian philosophy and traditional spirituality. And the other idea is that you don't want to waste your seed because it stores fundamental life energy. Now, I actually stopped jerking off before that because I just felt it kind of doesn't make me feel good. Like every time I did it, I felt that I have some energetic loss of some sort. And I would explain that nowadays as simply the shift in hormone augmentation that is happening in your being. So that makes quite a lot of sense to me. But I was already like, yeah, I might not want to do that anymore. It's weird, you know. I was watching porn a lot as a child, child, as a young teen. Yeah, I just felt like, man, it's about time to stop somehow. And I don't know, but I managed to kind of pull it off without much thinking at all. But I was a heavy abuser of it before, honestly. I was jerking off like 3 times a day, but was watching porn every day. That's crazy, man. Anyways, since that time, I more or less kept my worm out of my hands. There were times where I didn't do it that diligently, but usually I just do not anticipate it at all. And at this point in my life, I'm pretty much clean to the point where yeah. Is it even recording? Yo. I don't really think about it. I don't want to do it. It's not that I put conscious effort into not doing it because it's just natural to me to not do it. I think it's weird jerk off. Like fundamentally, apart from all this like no fab movement kind of thing, it just doesn't feel right to me. By the way, I was on no-fap before no-fap was a thing, so I might tap myself on the shoulder for that. Regardless, I think it's weird, man. I think it's just a strange act to watch some stuff on a computer screen, get like sucked into this world and have it suggested that you're just sleeping with the most beautiful, top of the range women in the most outrageous fashion that you would never ever be able to pull off in real life if you don't embark on the quest of sexual mastery. So yeah, you know, I'm sexually very proactive. I talk to girls, I sleep with girls, I have sex. At the moment, I have more sex than I've ever had before. I'm dating several women, which I'm not trying to boast about, but you know, if you don't jerk off, you kind of still have this whole drive in yourself to get it off. You know, you still want to pursue the other gender. That's actually how we are made up as a creature, you know? We have these intense desires to actually follow through on them and achieve something in real life, right? The whole dopamine kind of system. I don't have to explain it to you right now. You probably already know what it is. If you don't, check out Andrew Huberman. He's a smart guy. Anyways, to break it down, we have the dopamine system, which is there for desire. It drives us to do certain things. The lighting is totally trash, right? I'm super sorry. I should have probably set up a light for my audience here. Oh yeah, here we go, man. Professional lighting for you. So the dopamine system, right? We have this desire inside of us to pursue these two fundamental things. Three fundamental things. Food, shelter, sex. This is how we survived as a species. Food we pursue by proactively going out there and attacking stuff. Shelter we get it by proactively going out there and finding a shelter. And female exes, mates, we find by proactively going out there and talking to the ladies, engaging with them. So, and this is regulated by the dopamine system, which isn't that important, but you only have to understand that if this desire to gain access to certain things is already poofed away because you ate junk food, you watched porn, and you already have the shelter by being at home, then you just don't ever like try to actively go out there and gain certain things. So don't jerk off. But this video is really about why you should do no-fap because you probably already know that. the whole system that you hack your own nervous system and dopamine neurotransmitter access by doing these things. I just wanted to speak a little bit about my personal experience, which is, yeah, I really don't like it. You know, it's weird. It's fundamentally strange. That being said, sometimes here and there, man, I don't mind it too much, but I still don't prefer it at all, ever. Because, it's kind of a waste of time and energy and it's worthless. You actually feel down afterwards. Like, I don't know about like other people, but I don't feel good when I bust a nut, man. Like, with a girl, it's something different, but when I ejaculate, I just feel so bad, bro. It's like, what did I just do, man? I just watched these strangers have sex. But this is something, anyways, like if I see something wild like this, I kind of want to participate, man. I want to like have it in my own hands, grab something, smell something, taste something, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with everything else in life. I noticed when you see something that you actually like to do yourself. Like when I see somebody skateboarding, I have appreciation for the dudes doing tricks, but I'm like, hey bro, can I borrow your board for a few tricks? When I see someone play some instruments that I'm adept in, I'm like, can I play a little bit of that good old keyboard, man? Something like this, I want to do these things because I know that they feel good. If I see some people on the screen having intercourse, I'm just like, man, this is not me, bro. I'm not engaged in it. I'm not interacting with it. Is this just like you lose at something? I'm here consuming all that junk and not doing nothing, man. There's not a lot of mindset behind it, but just a simple understanding that it never really makes you feel good because you feel like satisfied and sedated afterwards. Because that's what the system is about. It makes you feel relaxed. Oh, you fulfilled your duty of procreation. Very good. And the rest of the day, you're just chilling, or a few hours at least, or minutes, depending on your refraction period. Do not do it, man. Go out there, gain some access to some beautiful women, and enjoy your life in its fullest. See you later, somewhere, sometime. Peace out.